When you truly desire something, you will surely achieve it. That longing is like a smoldering flame in your heart. The more it is nurtured, the more fiercely it burns, illuminating every step you take. Despite obstacles or challenges, a resolute will can turn the seemingly impossible into reality. Like a tiny seed patiently breaking through thick soil to find the sun, a person with true desire will also find a path to reach their goal. The important thing is not just to dream, but to persistently pursue it. For when your heart fiercely declares, "I will do it," your hands will find every way to make it real. We need to do a better job of rising above the tasks on our to-do list. Life is not just about completing tasks, but about elevating ourselves. For if we only chase after work, we risk becoming a machine that merely checks off boxes. When we invest in ourselves, learning a new skill, strengthening our health, nurturing our soul, not only is our work done better, but we also rise to a new level of being, like a tree, not just busy blooming and bearing fruit, but also needing deep roots to reach higher toward the sky. So, instead of just focusing on getting it done, let each task become a stepping stone to elevate yourself so that tomorrow you don't just have a tidy list, but a stronger soul and a journey that stretches further. Being better than others is not greatness. True greatness lies in surpassing yourself. Overcoming yourself is the most enduring victory, the greatest and most profound. For the greatest enemy in life is not someone out there, but the limitations, fears, procrastination, and weaknesses within us. Each time you bravely take one more step, breaking the cocoon of safety, you grow beyond the person you were yesterday, like a river, ceaselessly eroding rocky rapids to carve its own path. A person only becomes truly great by refining themselves, transforming, and elevating their own being. So, don't just compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday to clearly see your journey of growth and shining. No matter who you are, what you do, or where you come from, you can always change and become a better version of yourself. You always have the power to choose how you grow. The past may cast a shadow, but it cannot bind the steps of someone determined to move forward. No matter who you are, what you're doing, or where you're from, change begins. The moment you believe you deserve a better version of yourself, like a raindrop falling from the sky, some dissolve into the earth, others become a river, all depending on the journey they choose to take. So it is with people. With just a spark of belief and persistence, you can rewrite your own story so that tomorrow, when you look in the mirror, you see a prouder smile, brighter eyes, and a stronger self than today. You cannot choose where you were born, but you can choose how you live. Some seeds land on fertile soil, others on barren stone. But true value lies not in where you start, but in how you rise from that ground. You can choose how to live, choose your attitude, choose the path to write your own journey. A wildflower can still bloom vibrantly between rocks, and a person can shine despite humble beginnings. So, don't let your past or circumstances bind you. What matters most is how you live, how you use each day to craft a life you're proud of. To go fast, go alone. To go far, go together. Individual strength may lead to fleeting breakthroughs, but collective strength takes you to lasting horizons. One person can run as fast as the wind, but only with companions does the journey become a long, wide path, less lonely and full of meaning. Life is like a long journey. There will be steep slopes that tire your feet, and sharp turns that make you hesitate. In those moments, a helping hand, a word of encouragement, a shared step becomes an invaluable source of strength. Going far is not just about reaching the destination, but about creating memories together, growing together. For in the end, what remains after every journey is not just the destination, but the hearts that walked side by side. Successful people never procrastinate. They don't let tomorrow become an excuse for delay, for they know tomorrow truly begins today. Procrastination is like an invisible thread, binding dreams and holding back steps, while timely action is the key to unlocking the door to success. Successful people don't wait for inspiration to start. They create inspiration through discipline and persistence. Every task done when it needs to be done is a solid brick building the path upward, while others linger between "I'll do it" and "I'm thinking about it." They take another step, reaping results. Success doesn't belong to those who hesitate, but to those who dare to begin now. The first thing you think of should be something grand. When your mind dwells on small things, you only dare to move within a narrow frame. But when you dare to think big, to dream far, your wings will naturally spread wide, like an eagle that never chooses to fly low with sparrows, but soars high into the vast sky. Thinking of greatness is not about boasting or showing off, but about setting a lighthouse to guide your path. So every step has purpose. Every effort aims for a new height, for you only truly reach great success when your heart holds dreams big enough to challenge yourself, and your mind holds ideas grand enough to light up the entire journey. Keep your eyes on the sky and your feet on the ground. The vast sky symbolizes your aspirations, the noble ideals your heart pursues. But if you only gaze upward, you risk stumbling in far-off dreams. Feet on the ground remind you of clarity, discipline, and the concrete actions needed to turn dreams into reality. Like a kite soaring high, it must stay tethered by a sturdy string. So too must people. The greater the dreams you cherish, the more you need steadfast steps to move forward. When your eyes shine with faith and your feet remain steady on the path, you neither lose your dreams nor forget how to make them real. You become a better version of yourself than yesterday. Each passing day is like a new page in a book where you can write more knowledge, experiences, and efforts to surpass yourself. No need to compare with anyone else. Just look back and see that today you are stronger, wiser, more compassionate than yesterday, and that is already a great victory. Like a river, today flowing stronger than yesterday, tomorrow winding even more powerfully than today, gradually carving a path to the vast sea. So it is with people. Small steps, small improvements accumulate into great strength. Be persistent, be courageous, so that each dawn you awaken, you can proudly say, "Today, I've gone further than the me of yesterday." As long as you don't stop, moving slowly is not a problem. Like a drop of water persistently carving through stone, or a seed patiently piercing the soil to find light, so too with people. Each step, however small, brings you closer to your goal. What matters is that your heart still looks forward, your will still burns, and your feet still move. Speed may vary, but persistence is what separates those who reach the finish line from those who give up. When you don't stop, you've already conquered yourself, and that is the foundation for one day. Looking back and seeing you've traveled further than you ever imagined. Don't fear moving slowly. Fear standing still. Life is not a race for speed, but a journey of enduring will and persistence. Like a river weaving through rocky crevices, slowly but surely finding its way to the vast sea, or like a tiny seed, quietly, day by day, piercing through the earth to greet the sunlight. Slowness is not frightening, for each step is progress. What's truly frightening is letting fear, procrastination, or old habits imprison you, keeping you stuck in place, missing chances to grow. As long as you keep moving, even just a little, you've already defeated yourself and are nearing your dreams. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. If each year is just a faded copy of the last, same habits, same fears, same comfort zone, then 75 years pass in a repetitive loop. A true life is one of new experiences, growth through every stumble, joys, sorrows, aspirations, and bold endeavors. Every year, every month, even every day can be a different chapter if you dare to try, dare to change, dare to live fully. Like a good book, its value lies not in the number of pages, but in whether each page moves and resonates with you. Let your life be not a repetitive draft, but a unique masterpiece, vibrant and meaningful. Don't try to balance work and play. Instead, make your work your joy. When work becomes your joy, each passing day is no longer a tally between duty and happiness, but a natural blend of both. When you find passion in your work, every hour ceases to feel heavy, but becomes a journey of self-discovery and creating value. Like an artist immersed in their music, or a craftsman delighting in every detail of their creation, they don't separate work from joy, for their work is their joy. Then, success is no longer a distant goal, but a sweet reward reaped along every step of the journey. When you live by others' perspectives, you die, for then every step, every choice, every dream of yours no longer belongs to you, but becomes a faint shadow of others' expectations. Life is too short to waste, chasing the world's demands. Be brave enough to listen to the call within, for only you truly know what your heart yearns for. Like a flower that doesn't strive to become another, it blooms with its own unique fragrance and beauty. You were born to be yourself unique, distinct, and free, and only by living true to yourself do you truly live, rather than merely exist. Only those who are asleep make no mistakes. Those who never err are those who never begin, never venture, never face life's real challenges. Mistakes are like small stones on the road. They may trip you, but they also teach you to stand up, step firmer, and grow wiser. Failure is not the end, but a step toward progress. Those who sleep in their comfort zone may avoid mistakes, but they also miss chances to grow and shine. So don't fear mistakes. Fear never daring to try, for every scratch today can become tomorrow's glory. No one falls while sleeping in bed, but at the same time, you'll never move forward, never discover your limits, and never reach great things. Falling happens only when you dare to step out of your comfort zone, dare to climb new heights, dare to run on a path full of thorns. And those falls make you grow, make you steadfast, teaching you to stand up and keep going. The bed is for rest, but not for building success. To live a memorable life, you must be ready to fall. So one day, looking back, you'll be proud you dared to step, dared to try, dared to truly live. Living your life according to others' desires is wasting your life. If each day you chase others' expectations, praise or judgment or the gaze of others, then every moment ceases to be yours. You become a puppet, your life strings pulled by foreign hands. Life is short, precious, and unique, worthy of being shaped by your own dreams, aspirations, and courage. Remember, a rose doesn't strive to be a lotus, just as you don't need to force yourself into someone else's mold. The true waste is not in failing, but in never living true to yourself. And only when you dare to live for yourself does each day become meaningful, free, and whole. Always keep your eyes wide open. Observe everything around you, for anything you see can inspire you. A ray of sunlight piercing through leaves, the laughter of children echoing on a street corner, or even a raindrop slowly falling on a window can become an endless source of inspiration. Inspiration doesn't come only from grand things, but often hides in small, simple moments where only a keen eye can find it. When you observe with curiosity and an open heart, everything around you becomes a teacher, a reminder of life's rich and vibrant diversity. Look, listen, feel. Let each experience nurture your imagination, ignite your soul, and spark creativity within you. Learn while others sleep, work while others are idle, prepare while others play, and you will achieve your dreams while others merely wish. While others linger in slumber, you gather knowledge. While others give in to laziness, you hone your will. While others revel in play, you prepare for long-term steps. It's these small choices that create a vast gap between those who dream and those who make dreams reality. Like a seed diligently tended that blooms when spring arrives, today's quiet efforts will ripen into tomorrow's rewards. And while others look up in awe, you stand tall on the summit, touching the dreams you tirelessly pursued each day.